I'd need a crown to do the queen. I can't do the queen. Can't do the queen without a crown.
Why not?
Because the queen would never forgive me. That's why, if I did the queen without a crown.
So you need a crown to
I need a crown to be a queen. She's in charge. Okay, and if I went off as a king and didn't put a crown on her head, I'd be in serious trouble.
Would you?
Yeah, I would.
So why are you afraid of the queen?
Everybody's afraid of the queen. They're scary. Absolutely scary. They're terrifying. Off with your head! Don't you know? They take over everything, including your life. Even if you're the king, it doesn't really make any difference. That's what they do.
So, I think you should talk about the queen, because
okay.
risk your head being chopped off.
Okay, I will talk about the queen. The queen is in charge, all right? Do what she says because she knows she is in charge. The queen is responsible, okay, because she has to do everything herself. You can't trust the plebs to do it because they're always going to stuff it up, basically. So the queen does it herself to the point of exhaustion, all right? So the queen takes control. It doesn't matter where she is. She will take control, okay? The queen has to have a realm. If she doesn't have a realm, she's going to find one. And if you're in the way, she's going to push you out of the way to take over things. This is queen energy. I sound like I'm giving queens a bad name. Yes, there's a lot of positive traits to the queen as well. They are in service. They can be very caring, okay, but at times they can be very frustrated. We've all heard of the drama queen. This is the queen that throws tantrums if she doesn't get her own way. So again, just remember, there's both positive and negative energies. So the positive queen is the one, yes, she does rule. Yes, she sets up her realm. However, she is also the inclusive queen. She brings people to them. She trusts them. She sends them out to do some things that need doing, and she allows that to happen. And that's the positive energy of the queen. I want to tell you a story. This is about a 15-year-old girl, one of my drama students, and she has a very strong queen energy. And we were at a workshop, and to her credit, she said to me, how can I change my reaction? And she told me a little story when they were in the playground, it was lunchtime, and she and the girlfriends were just sitting around, and one girl said to the whole gathering, oh, I got 46 out of 50 for my maths. And so this queen young lady, 15-year-old, got up and said, I got 50 out of 50, and then walked away. She wanted to know how she could make that better. How could she be not so snobby and better than thou? So I said to her, well, you could have been inclusive. All you had to say was, oh, you got 46 out of 50, I got 50 out of 50. Aren't we great? And she had a great big smile because it taught her that you can be inclusive. Because when you do that, it keeps the relationship as it should. It also embellishes your self-esteem, but also the self-esteem of the other person as well. So all queens, please remember, be inclusive. Trust people. Bring them under your wing. Look after them, but also give them some responsibility as well. Go the queen.